The following contest is an elimination match.
A lot on the line here tonight in this fatal four-way.
WWE.
The legendary Y2J.
And introducing the challenger from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
Jericho's done everything there is to do in WWE and beyond. Now he's a huge rock star touring the world with Fozzy. Is there anything Jericho can't do?
I'm going to say absolutely not. I think Chris Jericho likes me.
You know what happens, Byron, when you think Jericho likes you?
Don't say it.
You know what happens?
Don't say it.
Chad Gable, big opportunity here tonight.
And introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Former Olympian, former NXT Tag Team Champion, SmackDown Live Tag Team Champion, one of the most self-assured superstars you will see in the WWE.
The soul of WWE's Cruiserweight division.
And introducing the champion from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Cedric Alexander.
Man's got hydraulics in his legs and dynamite in his fists. Cedric Alexander is fun to watch.
You know, you look at every superstar, and every superstar has their individual motivations. Well, for Cedric Alexander, it is simply to be a good role model for his young daughter to prove that as long as you put in the work, you can succeed at whatever you want to do.
Concentrating on the body here. The hard-hitting spinning predicament. Gable quickly getting the shoulder up.
Nice kick out.
Incoming! What a shot by Chris Jericho. He delivers a hard clothesline. And he hits a monstrous powerbomb. He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
What's going to happen here? He's just so dominant.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
Like we've seen stars now. Stump puller, leg snap.
That's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Gets him with the fist. No, he reverses it. Chad Gable not looking so good.
He needs to make sure he doesn't get double or even triple teamed here. This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
You guys mentioned Cedric Alexander's path to the Cruiserweight Championship. He was actually #1 contender before the tournament started, but had to compete in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament just like everybody else.
A lesser man would have complained or put less than his best effort in, but it made Cedric fight harder than ever. It took almost 2 years, but Cedric Alexander became Cruiserweight Champion on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. If you make one mistake against Chad Gable, he'll capitalize on it in the blink of an eye. And that will probably include a few alpha plexes for good measure.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip. You can turn it on in a hurry.
Gable represents. Here's Chris Jericho.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe. He's got it! Walls of Jericho! Locked in!
You have to like...
He's looking to stretch him from one end of the ring to the other.
He's really looking to prove a point.
The champion into the cover! And there's the kick out.
Not yet.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked.
Oh, breaker.
That was nasty. I'm not sure how much he has left.
The Fatal 4-Way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And the champ kicks out.
Here we go. Kinshasa. But I don't know how much.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. Oh, kick out.
And we continue. And the instinct from Gable on display.
The champion into the cover. And Chris Jericho avoids the early pin.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll, that's not going to do it.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Gable's looking to finish this.
Looks like Chad Gable scores with a tremendous move.
Nice.
Somebody get the hose. This guy's on fire.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Alexander's looking to end it. Sit out, full Nelson, face buster.
The champ's in a good spot here.
And he lands the slam. He has him right where he wants him.
Cedric Alexander.
Brain buster.
Looks like another victory.
That doesn't even look remotely comfortable.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Even better the second time around.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
And he's able to get out.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Gable's looking to finish this. Beautiful German suplex.
Oh, man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
These 4 superstars look like they've been put through absolute torture right now. How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
This is it, folks. Fatal four-way action.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most...
The champion into the cover. And Chris Jericho gets the shoulder up.
Just power out.
Up and over with a suplex. You have to worry about his orbital bone after that. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Slammed down hard. He wants no part of the outside.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
He's got him covered. And the champ kicks out.
Cedric Alexander proving he's no pushover with that kick out.
We may have discovered he's got the shoulders down. And the shoulders up in time.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
And a savage clothesline. Back down to earth with authority. One-ton bomb! Cedric Alexander is perhaps the most balanced arsenal on 205 Live. He can hit you from the sky with his strikes or toss you into the lumbar check. How do you prepare for Cedric? Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Boom! Cage shot! We've got it covered. Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down. Wow! Michinoku driver!
Absolutely planet.
Discussing strategy against Cedric Alexander earlier, Corey mentioned Cedric's knee injury. You think that's a sound move, Byron?
I don't know, Michael. A truly serious injury forces a competitor to change their moveset. Cedric is still burying those knees in the backs on a weekly basis with the lumbar check. I think he came back from that injury stronger than ever. Chris Jericho is moving the momentum into his corner.
And he delivers a knee. Elbow drop. Slam down with authority. Nothing pretty about that elbow. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Cedric Alexander really seems to thrive when it comes to tournaments. In 2016, he had a
big move coming. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
That one definitely hurt, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And the fight must go on.
Well, I'm not surprised Gable kicked out there. There it is. It's locked in.
The walls. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
I'm not sure how much.
He's got him covered. He's going for the pin.
Oh, man. Gosh, why?
Chad Gable has been eliminated.
The Fatal 4-Way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Digging deep for a kick out.
It's way too early.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. When this guy's on, look out. Corey talked about the ground rules of a Fatal 4-Way match. One thing to keep in mind, the shoulders are down. He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Here comes Pole Breaker.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Dodges a bullet there. He got it with the kick. That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating.
At the 33rd WrestleMania in Orlando, Florida, the Raw
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Here's his chance to win this.
Look at this, right to the body. Corey, dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
getting heaved around now like a toy. And he goes for the pin! 2! And he gets the shoulder up.
Not yet.
It looks like Chris Jericho could be done for. He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
If this were traditional...
Shoulders down, rolled up.
What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
He's still in this.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. No, he breaks out of it.
But does he have enough energy left to get back on the offensive?
Hooked up.
Ah, shin breaker.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
That's great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The old dance appealing punch.
Get it? That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And will this be it? 2! And he got a near fall out of it.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike. Unleashing it for the second time now. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the reap. Will he be victorious? What is keeping this competitor going?
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Going to the well again.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Whoa, Alexander dodged that one.
Barely.
Whoa, Alexander dodged that one.
Barely. Hooked up.
And he goes up and over. He's looking for the win. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
How'd he do that?
When this guy's, he goes for the cover. We may have discovered his favorite move. And there's a kick out at 1.
Way too early.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Quick thinking to avoid that one. Super kick! The challenger in some big trouble here. We may be looking at the beginning of the end here for the champ. Here's the cover for the win! A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. And he got a near fall out of it. And barely. Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. Cedric Alexander looking to take the lumbar check.
Game, set, match. This one is...
Here he goes for the win.
Then he closed it out.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. No, he reverses it.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Alexander's looking to end it. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho. Backbreaker. Gets him with the kick. The cover. 1, 2. Oh, how resilient was that? Wow. With the point of the elbow.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
There was a little something extra behind that chop. Going for the double play with this move.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Alexander's looking to end it. Sit out, full Nelson, face buster.
Looks like this one's gonna go in the champ's favor.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
Code breaker.
That was nasty.
Warm up the bus.
His shoulders are down. 2! And he's able to get the shoulder up.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Here's Chris. Code breaker!
Come on, Jericho. Put that stupid idiot away.
He's got the shoulders down. 2! Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet. He can turn it on in a hurry.
A rolling elbow. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Oh, he turns it around. Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be... Crashing to the canvas like that can tear muscles and break bones. Chris Jericho has him in his sights. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What an embarrassment. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Looks like Chris Jericho's on the move, guys.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around. Unleashing it for the second time now. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion. True testament to grit.
Cedric Alexander proving he's no pushover with that kick out.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Counter here. He's just so dominant. He's zeroing in on the arm now. Wow, that could break a nose. The longer the... Look out, he breaks free.
Code breaker.
That was nasty.
Wow, what... His shoulders are down. 2, 3. Jericho's done it. That was a match for the ages. Fatal four-ways always deliver the goods, but you can only see matches like that once in a decade or so.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Universal Champion, Chris Jericho.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
Wow, somehow he made turning back 3 of WWE's top superstars look